They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. And the Mustangs ready to get this thing started and open the season. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense takes the field. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage. They can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be...
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
You usually want to start a game when you come into a hostile environment with a great first drive. Get some momentum, quiet the crowd, Palmer. The exact opposite. On the road, and you make a big mistake early.
Yeah, I love coming into a hostile environment, trying to be aggressive from jump. But that interception was like giving every single fan here in the stadium a triple shot of espresso. They are going crazy right now after getting that interception.
Great place to start for this offense. Going right to work up top. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. And how about this? You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it back, looking for help. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Dropping back, it's Beebe. Pressure coming. Got rid of it just in time. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They'll go to the air. Makes the grab. It's Smallwood. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. The Titans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smallwood. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 2nd down coming up. Wants to keep it in the air. The quick out. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50. And the Titans are on the move. The give on the option. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
The Titans will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Great move. Now he's got room. He's loose. He's at the... and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Mustangs!
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Mississippi State is down, but not out of it. Not with those cowbells ringing inside Davis-Wade Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Wyoming.
He'll pull it down. There he goes. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Beebe. Here's a hit. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And this has not been a good start for this offense. Like, this whole team, actually. They're already found themselves in a big hole. They're already trailing. They're going to need to throw the football, and you're going to have to protect your guy. This protection has to be better so he can make more plays.
The Titans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Got the quick pass. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And the Titans will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. He's got an open man. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The running back has it. Makes his man miss. Still on his feet at the 45. He's loose on the left. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, SMU. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Breeze. He's got the speed. He's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. Just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give to the back. Turning it on. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. The Titans come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Beebe. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
And first down for the offense.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give out of the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. Boy, the defense clamped down on that third down completion and didn't allow him to get forward at all.
You're right, Reese. Looked like they were anticipating a quick throw, and you saw everybody so alert, and they were able to rally to the ball.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Looking to throw on first down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Now they'll run the draw. Now they've got breathing room. Got 6 all the way out to the 20. The Mustangs come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to run for it. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
Number 16.
And here comes the punt team. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Working that left side now. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Tempo and overdrive.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. Throws for the tight end. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on third down. Tight end now in motion. On fourth down, looking to pass. Got a man, it's Smallwood. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. They're looking to throw on second and short. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. And the Mustangs come to the line needing just inches for the first down.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. Wants to fire on second down. That throw might have been a little too hot. He couldn't haul it in inbounds. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab on the big throw. Touchdown Mustangs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 28-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Bringing it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. To the air. It's Beebe. Punts it out of the air.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Gonna take a shot on second and short. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. The Titans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Ball squirting all over the place, finally went out of bounds, and this offense will be lucky that it's only a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
Returner is tackled down at the
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moves it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Gives it to the back on the draw. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. Touchdown, SMU! He would not be denied.
I bet this coaching staff is jacked up to get this offense firing so fast early in the season, on point. A lot of times it takes time to build the rhythm. It takes time to get it rolling. This offense starting the season off with a bang.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the point after is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Looking for a man. It's Beebe. Finds his tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off play action. Oh, they're after him. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got it set up on the outside. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. And the Titans will bring the punt team onto the field. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. They go to the draw. Turns it on in midfield. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Right back to the well. Breaks into the open. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Power football with the run. Hard running there.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. Trying to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mustangs!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Here he comes with the return. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Rushes on him. And that's a live ball. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Back to throw, it's Beebe. Here comes the heat.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The run to the left. Running to Green. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone. The Titans will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Dances away. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. He's got his man across the middle. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Gerald J. Ford Stadium.
The Titans will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build up. Fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Finds a tight end. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
They boot it away on 4th down. Oh, what a move to get room. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll move the tight end. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? To throw, it's Bailey. And the defense aims, got him at the 27.
But we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Titans line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Turning on the Jets. The 20. Touchdown, SMU. He got a step and just dusted the field. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Stanford overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from Palo Alto, this...
Oh, he's got some space. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30.
At the 30. Good enough. for a first down.
Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Dumps it to the back. Caught over the middle. It's Keith. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
First down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. It's picked off, and another empty drive. He'll try to take it back. The 10. Touchdown, Mustangs. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick six.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Royals, 0.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Got his man on the outside.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Under fire. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? I mean, it's third down. You're trailing by so many points right now, and the defense is just smelling blood in the water. They're like sharks out there right now, getting after the quarterback. They've been doing that all game, by the way, and that's a trend that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
He gets it away from his own end zone. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. He's going to get loose. And he won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And what a nice job by the punt returner. First thing he does, secures the catch, and you can tell they set up the return. He reads his blocks really well, turns on the afterburners all the way to the end zone. Special teams coming up with the huge play.
On to attempt the try.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. To the air on first down. Forced out of the pocket. They wrap him up. He tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's stuck in the backfield.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Got the back over the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Third down coming.
From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Titans send out the punt unit. Corrals it at the 45. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Second down coming up.
They'll go up top on second and short. He's got it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Mustangs are threatening in the red zone.
The offense with a big opportunity.
Motion from the
in
back.
red zone.
Gets it to the back. Powers through the defender. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU!
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they've been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop you.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Dropping back, it's Bailey. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got it in the middle. It's key. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Titans will punt this one away.
On to kick it away.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Nice move to keep running. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Mustangs are at the line looking to convert on third and short.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
It's complete to the right. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Handoff from the gun. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Open field on the slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Royals, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Bailey. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. They're dealing with with a 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Cousins. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Picks up 4. It's 3rd down.
That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. With the catch, it's Hall. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Titans come to the line with a new set of downs. Just keep slinging it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Makes the catch. It's Haynes. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, the ground game. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Titans will try to pin them back with the punt. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. From the gun, the running back has it. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Mustangs have this offense rolling. On the ground, it's Gee. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. They're setting up the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. And the Mustangs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they're giving it to the tight end. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Mustangs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll try the run.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Wide open downfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Offense is now set up in the red zone.
They're going to run it. Jukes his way for more. Touchdown, SMU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Game 1, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Back to pass, it's Bailey. Fakes the grab. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Pocket breaking down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The Titans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off the play fake. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires to the middle. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Titans decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive, there he goes! Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Mustangs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Liberty has opened up a can, and the result is what's shaping up to be one of the more lopsided affairs of the entire day. They're up by 31 over the Rebels. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Bailey. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. From the gun, the running back has it. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Back to pass on 2nd down. He wants a big play here late. Makes the catch on the left. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. The Titans with the 1st and 10.
For the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. Oh, it's loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. The offense maintains possession, but no gain on the play.
When you start to get that offense going and start having success, you got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go, you on the sideline, you.
Going for it all. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. No good. Penalty marker on the field, and the kicker's going to get another go at it, this time a little closer.
Defense.
This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. Going to try to get it himself. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Titans are in the red zone. Back to pass, it's Bailey. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, It's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The give from the gun. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. With the clock running, this should be the final play. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation